Alright. Hello everybody, my name is Rex Delore, and thank you so much for stopping by today. Today we are going to be continuing our run through the Battle Hall in Pokemon Soul Silver. It's been a while since I've streamed this, but I wanted to get back into it, and I was originally planning on recording a YouTube video for it, but I decided against that. So that's gonna be the first half of tonight's stream. So I'm gonna be messing around in here for a couple hours, and then we're gonna go to the Nuzlocke next after that. So when this gets uploaded on YouTube, I'm going to have it in oh, I don't know why I started sounding southern there for a bit. I'm not from the south. Anyway, I'm going to start I'm going to upload one half as the Battle Frontier half, and then the second half is the Nuzlocke half. So this will be going up in 2 parts, unlike a lot of my other streams. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to try like a little 2-in-1 type of deal tonight. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, so while we're waiting for the game to start and everything, I wanted to go over this last few attempts that I've had in the Battle Frontier, specifically in the Battle Hall, where you have one Pokemon and all of your matches are one-on-one. So since my last stream of this, I went ahead and started doing some more attempts off stream and everything. This is currently attempt number 5, and our streak is at 50. So what I started doing was I replaced the expert belt that my Latios is holding with some choice specs that I transferred over from Platinum. And then I started going from the types that I was doing before, which I think I was just starting with ground, rock, steel, and normal. Instead, I started with ice, normal, dark, rock, and then steel. And now that I've got all those out of the way, I'm going to start just jumping around in the different types, because these are the types that are major threats. And I have the runs here and when they ended written down as well. It's been a while since I've played this, but I did write them down as soon as it happened in my little journal here. So on attempt 1, what happened was I won 17 matches in a row, and then I wound up losing against a Chansey. The Chansey, of course, could survive any hit that I did, and it had Blizzard, and it managed to freeze me, and I wound up losing because of that. Attempt 2, I won 8 of them, and then in the 9th battle, I went up against a Jinx, and it managed to survive a Thunderbolt. And after that, it actually one-hit KO'd my Latios with Blizzard. Attempt 3, I won 9, and on the 10th match, I went up against a Regice, which was fucking crazy. And then I lost to it having Blizzard. I wasn't able to one-shot it, and it wore me down with Blizzard. Attempt number 4, I won 7 of them, and on the 8th one, I ran into the Jinx again, and it managed to one-shot me with Blizzard yet again. I did discover that there is a range with that, though, because on attempt number 5, where we're at now, I managed to one-shot the Jinx. I think it's because it was a little earlier in the run, so it was at a lower level and its IVs were worse. But yeah, that's how it's been going now, and like I said, the streak that we're at right now is 50. We just got the steel types finished off, and We managed to beat Argenta. I don't remember what she used in her battle, but she doesn't follow the types whenever you go through them like that. But yeah, we are currently on a streak of 50 with Latios. So let's go ahead and get started. It feels weird getting back to this one and streaming it after so long. But yeah, I figure do a couple hours of this and then get back into the Nuzlocke. Because I'm really enjoying the Nuzlocke. Even if folks are tearing me apart on TikTok over the little post I made. Yeah, I didn't realize like just how much the algorithm would push one of these like text posts. But like over 1,000 people have seen it. And that's like more than any other TikTok I've posted. I normally get like 200 views on my TikToks. So that's kind of crazy. And like people are like roasting me in the comments saying, oh, how could you lose 16 Pokemon in the easiest one to Nuzlocke? Which, we'll get more into that whenever I switch over to that game. But I disagree with the people saying it's the easiest, because Gen 1 does exist, and Gen 1 had like a very easy to manipulate AI and everything. Plus you had the badge boost glitch, and that really made it quite a bit easier, so I'm gonna disagree that Sword and Shield are the easiest. To Nuzlocke, at least. They're still easy, like in a normal playthrough. But yeah, we'll go ahead and choose our Latios and get right in here. It always takes forever for these to save in this generation. Alright. So let's go ahead and pick a dragon type. A good trainer takes on all challenges regardless of the foe or the rules. Alright. If that's what you think there, buddy, sure. Mr. Harvey. Oh my god, it's Harvey Firestein, everybody. Okay, I need to make sure that I get rid of Water Pulse next time. So I'm going to go ahead and skip Bug and Ghost so I don't run into Shedinja and end my run here. So just go for Ice Beam. Or maybe we'll just stick with Dragon and get Dragon all out of the way. A good trainer doesn't gloat over a win, they just prepare for the next battle. Uh-huh. Alright. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and just stick with the dragons here. That way we just get this type out of the way, and then I'll start bouncing around after we get them done. Okay, we got the Shorts kit again. Oh, I love Bagon. He's so cute. Too bad he's dead, though. Oh yeah, they'll definitely call you Shorts Man. That does sound really silly. And like the line doesn't really make sense in the English versions of the game because I'm pretty sure they call the youngsters like shorts wearing kids in Japanese.
You there? Yes, you. I'm feeling rather bored.
I'm sure you are. Alright, a Dragonair. I love Dragonair. I think it's such an elegant design. So pretty.
You are rather good. Quite remarkable, even.
Alright, on to the next one. I wonder what dragon we'll be getting this time. An analogy for battling is, I'd say a bachelor guy. Oh, Gibble! Hi, friend. Alright, yeah, just one-shot that with Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure all of these are going to be one-shots with Ice Beam, unless they throw like a Kingdra at us or something. Because then, I'll have to switch to Thunderbolt. Do you get what I'm saying? I doubt you'd get it. No one ever does. I don't know why my clown voice is 4Kids dubbed Chef Kawasaki, but I'll take it. Rest in peace, Maddie Blaustein. I collect and battle Pokemon so I can brag to my peers. And that's wonderful. I mean, maybe don't brag, that's kind of douchey, but it's great to collect. Okay, yeah, this one's definitely a one-shot. Alright. Now just keep going with the dragons.
Oh, hello! Aren't you a sweetie? Are you sure you're up to this? Well, yes! Pues sí! Pues sí, cariño, pues sí!
I don't know much Spanish, I don't know why I keep doing this. Alright, Barbara.
Oh my, you're quite the capable practitioner of the arts.
Of course I am. I've been playing these games for all my life. I literally have been playing Pokemon since before I could even read. Which is crazy to think about. But honestly, like, Pokemon has like a really big hand into why I love reading so much. Because it's like, after I started to learn how to read, that's when I started like getting more into these games and like trying to figure stuff out. And like between the games having like quite a bit of interesting stuff to read with like the Pokedex entries and stuff, and specifically like the first 4 generations like always having like really nice use of like bigger words that like kids don't normally hear. it really, like, kind of, like, taught me some words, too. Like, I'd never heard the word cumbersome before, but, like, there's a trainer in Pokemon Sapphire that refers to his fishing rod as cumbersome. And that was, like, the first time I ever heard that word. And, like, I can say that's a word I learned because of these games. Which is kind of cool to think about. Oh, Altaria. I love Altaria. Now, after I'm done with the 10 here, I need to go into settings and turn the animations on, too. I had the animations turned off whenever I was getting my streak back up to 50, just so I could go through this a little quicker, but now that I'm streaming it, I can take a little more time with it, and I'd like to, I'd like to have the animations back on just because I like them. So yeah, we are almost done. We've just got 2 more matches to go, and then we can move on to these other types. How do you like my cape? I had it specially made. Okay, Dragonite. Dragonite should be a one-shot. I think the only thing that would keep it from being a one-shot would be if it had its hidden ability. And this is Gen 4, there are no hidden abilities yet, so... What? My cape? Ah! Damn, that's gotta be a tragedy. You have like a whole cape specially made, which I'm sure that shit's expensive. And then you tear it just like that? I would cry. I mean, especially if I'm like paying for someone else's work to make it and I'm not like doing it myself. Do you know what real terror is? I am familiar with it. Intimately so. Ooh. Well, it sounds like you know how to treat a girl right. Ooh, why don't you come up and see me sometime? Okay, Kingdra. We're gonna use Thunderbolt because I think that should be a one-shot with it. Or maybe not. Okay, it just went for Yawn though, so we're good. Yeah, I probably should have went for Psychic instead of Thunderbolt. I forgot that it would be taking neutral damage because of the Dragon type. Aye! What's wrong with you? I'm pleading for mercy here! Alright, 2 BP from that. Great. Let me go ahead and put that down in my journal. Because now we're on battle number 60. Well, we have a streak of 60, I should say. Yeah, let's go into options and turn the animations back on. There we go. And now I need to learn Shadow Ball, so we'll delete Water Pulse. Yeah, I transferred over like several TMs in case I like lose my streak. That's another reason why I like started doing this off stream, because I wanted to like get everything traded over. I didn't want to have to like back up my save file and just PK hex everything in, even though I could do that. Because I already have them all like hacked into Pokemon Platinum, I could just, you know, transfer them from there. So that's what I chose to do. Okay, yeah, we'll forget Water Pulse and learn Shadow Ball. Very nice. And now we'll start jumping around types. Sorry about that. I got a Facebook notification and I was just wanting to see what it was. Yeah, I forgot to change my computer settings to focus mode. There we go. Alright, so here's Battle 61. And now, yeah, we'll choose a ghost. When you've been a trainer as long as I have, let's just say you'll see a lot. Well, I've been a trainer, again, like pretty much my whole life. Like, I started technically when I was like 4. So like 22 years. People in Pokemon are all different. Isn't that what makes it beautiful? I would agree. That is beautiful. Variety is the spice of life. Okay, yeah. Now let's jump to Bug. I'm gonna crack up if it tries to throw me off my game with fucking Shedinja again. I still can't believe that, that I lost to that Shedinja. And that was actually one of my most viewed TikToks, too. There for a while. Alright, Lady Ba. Use Psychic. Yeah, I think we should be able to get through all of these matches pretty easy. Because, I do have the choice specs and everything, and I think that we have all of the major threats out of the way. At least until we get to, like, the Psychic types. Because, we'd have Jinx again, but I think being able to hit her super effectively with Shadow Ball, we should be able to one-shot. Because that's what made me lose a couple times, was Jinx surviving Thunderbolt. I should have just replaced Water Pulse sooner, but I wanted it for the ground types. 1 second, sorry. So sorry about that, chat. I guess I shouldn't have been listening to Very Delta before I went live, because, they took her "you wanna see me go off" thing and chose to live by that. There was nothing going on, and they just decided to go barking like crazy. So sorry about that, chat. can't lose here, not as the prince among the wearers of shorts. Oh, you're the prince? Well, I'm the king. I'm wearing shorts right now, buddy. Let's wake that up. Alright, on to flying. Let me limber up for this. Hell yeah, buddy. Let's do that. Also, not me method acting there. Alright. Just go for Ice Beam. But yeah, I'm pretty sure all of the major threats are out of the way, so we should be able to get to the full streak of like 170 matches pretty easily, and hopefully we'll be able to actually get there in this stream. That would be lovely. Lovely. Okay, battle number 7. Go for ground. Okay, this guy bragging to his peers again. Nobody likes a braggart, buddy. You've won the battle, but in terms of the Pokemon involved, I clearly win. He says with a Diglett going against my legendary Latios here. Like, what do you mean you win there? I'm sorry, like, Diglett is kind of serving nothing. Meanwhile, Latios, they're playing that, Kevin Jay-Z Prodigy Vogue track, "Here Come the Hurricane, Bitch!" to Latios. Aww. I used to really love Spinnerack, and I still like it a lot, but I don't know what really drew me to it. Because I've always been afraid of spiders. I think it's because this one's cute. But it's like, ever since I was a kid, I really liked it. Spinnerack and Ariados both. There's a... Well, I'm not sure if the page is still around, but there used to be like a really cool Twitter account that would post the same exact picture of Spinnerack every single day. I don't know if it's still active or not because I haven't actually used Twitter in a very long time, but it used to be like a really fun account to follow. Okay, with Riolu, that's a very easy one-shot. Okay, yeah, the page is still up. Yes, I am looking. The page is still up, but they haven't posted in a couple years. But yeah, it was a very fun account. I don't remember how I found out about it, but I did follow that account. It was probably one of my friends retweeting it or something. It's like, I used to be like really active on Twitter. Like, I never had that many followers. Like, it took me a really long time to get like over 100 over there. And it took even longer to get over 200. But I did like using Twitter, and I met some cool people over there from the fighting game community and Pokemon VGC communities both. As well as a few Twitch streamers. It's like I did, whenever I initially started streaming, I did network over there.
I like my mommy, Pikachu, and my daddy too.
I don't think we've actually encountered this trainer yet. Cool. It's nice to see some new dialogue after all these trainers that I've seen several times. I wonder if there's going to be any other ones that are going to be fun to read as Jennifer Coolidge. Since people seem to like the J. Cool impression.
A not wimpy trainer is cool. I like you.
I know that's right. Yeah, nobody likes a wimp. That's why I have anchor arms. Now I'm a jerk and everybody loves me. Look at me flexing nothing.
Pika, pika, pika! Pika, Pikachu!
Oh, Surskit. Surskit's really cute. I love its little alfalfa antenna. Is that a reference that's lost on people nowadays, little rascals? If it is, I'm quite sorry. Okay, I like that it has the Narusagawa Naru ahoge. Yeah, ahoge.
Pika, pee!
Alright, so that's 10 battles now. Oh, now we're getting 3 BP. Work, okay. We love that. Okay, sorry, Billy. We gotta wait. Not now, dear. I have a headache. Let's, get back to the challenge. Ooh. Oh, whoops. Got a little distracted, sorry. Alright, and we'll just keep jumping around types, because I know the further you get into, like, a certain type, the higher IVs they start to get. And I'm thinking that we should be able to be fine with any of these with our moveset. I think all of the major threats are taken care of. So I think we should be good. Okay, and there's the stinky one who doesn't want to bathe. Like, I'm sorry, how... I know it's like a kid trope, but who doesn't like being clean? Come on. Like, that feeling after you take a shower is the best feeling. Alright, on to battle number 2. So we just did the fire types. Let's do another one, and then we'll start looping around. My precious Pokemon will set you right! I wonder what he's gonna have. Okay, I'm gonna guess Slugma. Cyndaquil? Okay. We'll go for Psychic. Ooh, Quick Attack. Okay, priority. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get the Ice type out of the way. Because I was really worried about seeing, like, a Weavile with Ice Shard. I apologize, my dear Pokemon. I was caught unprepared. I don't know why I did that voice. And I'm not sure what exactly I was trying to do there. But I guess it worked. Make it work. Okay, on to the water type. Oh, hello, Sailor. I was born onto rolling waves that washed me with the beach, my cradle. Yeah, that sounds badass, bro. Sailor Layton. Like Professor Layton? This reminds me of a puzzle. Okay, this should be a one-shot. I don't think Seal's that bulky. At least it shouldn't be. Very good. I lost, did I? Time to go to the sea and stare inscrutably at it. So he's literally going to recreate that that meme of the horse looking out at the sea? That's fun. I think about that meme all the time. The horse saying, man. Oh, we're seeing this diva again. Miss Anita. We'll go with Thunderbolts. Oh, shit. Yeah. Resisted. But still one shot. Work. Work, bitch. Okay. After electric comes grass, so we'll get that up. I wonder what we're facing here. Trainer spotted. It's time to get cooking. Oh, I love Lotad. That reminds me of my dear friend that we lost during the Nuzlocke. But yeah, I'm really having fun with the Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. I really am, but it's like... I've had so much more of an easy time doing, like, other generations. Like, I've done them in Gens 4, 3, and 1. I haven't done one in Gen 2 yet. And I've had, like, a much easier time with those. So, like, it surprises me to see people on TikTok saying, oh, these are the easiest ones too. And, like, it could be just because I'm, like, live streaming it. And I normally don't live stream, like, when I do Nuzlocks. I normally just do them on my own time, or at least I have. Like, I've started some Nuzlocks on here, but I haven't gone all the way through with one. But, like, I think a lot of it is me just having some trouble, like, keeping up with the grinding and everything, because I want to keep everything moving for Twitch. And I think that's what's causing me a lot of trouble with the Nuzlocke. Because, like I said, I've had, like, a lot easier time doing other ones. And, like, they're still fun. It's obviously still a very fun challenge. But, streaming it is, like, providing, like, a new difficulty, trying to make sure everything's moving along nicely for the stream, so I don't have to, like, sit down and dawdle and grind up too much. Finally, the time has come to put the fruits of my research to the test. Alright. No! No! Give me back my youth! I imagine that would have been a line that was really entertaining to me as a kid. But, like, it does hit hard now. Even though I technically still have my youth. I'm only in my 20s. Everyone has too much to say about Pokemon. If it's fun, that's enough. Exactly, girl. You spilled. Okay, with Sandshrew, let's just go with Psychic. If you get too caught up in winning and losing, you'll burn yourself out. Exactly. The girls who get it, and the girls who don't. Okay, on to the flying type. I'm free like a bird. I feel like I could fly. Oh yeah? Well, I feel like I just got home. And I feel like I just got home, and I feel like I just got home, and I feel. That's enough of that. Like most birds, I can't see very well at night. Ooh, you need some vitamin A, girl. squirrel.
Uh, um, hello. Pleased to meet you.
Have some confidence, girl. Oh, Natu again. I love Natu. Zatu's really cool too.
Thank you. That was fun.
All right. And it always takes forever to save, because this is Gen 4. And even if it's not as slow as Diamond and Pearl themselves were, it's still gonna be slow. Alright. So yes, let's do another streak of 10. But yeah, you can get the gold print after you win 170 of these. Because the other facilities have streaks of 100 that you need, I mistakenly thought that this was the same, but unfortunately that's not the case. So there is quite a bit more that needs to be done here, but these streaks go by really quick, and not only that, but they like, I guess only that, yeah, they go by quick, so like that's why they have more of them. Because like the other ones, you are facing more than just one Pokemon at a time, plus there's like other events to juggle with it. I'll deliver defeat to you elegantly and speedily. And that's why you're getting a nice tip, bro. The concept of calling your waiter bro. Come on. I mean, you can call your waiter bro, but like maybe not the one that's, you know, dressed nicely like that. Maybe at, you know, a more casual restaurant. I'm so terribly sorry. I ended up with your intended defeat. Damn. At least he's polite about it. Again, that's why he needs to get a tip. Okay, there go the dogs again. Alright. Okay, very sorry about that, chat. But yeah, once again, thank you. Thank you, It's Over Bro and Houston Life for the follows. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the check-ins, of course. Stretch Redeem, thank you. That's great. Just what I needed, actually. But yeah, my brother's dog ran out when I was checking the mail. I, like, just remembered I forgot to check it earlier. So I went to go check it, and he went running out. His dumbass went running into the street, too. Scared the fuck out of me. I like that dog, but holy shit, he needs to start acting better and quit sneaking out of the door like that. Because I'm always worried he's gonna run and I won't be able to get him, or worse, he, you know, goes out there and hurts himself or something. Oh. Alright. But yeah, the last battle that we did was a bug type trainer. So now we're gonna go to the ghost. When you've been a trainer as long as I have, let's just say you'll see a lot. Okay, yeah, we faced this guy earlier, actually. Mr. Denver. And if it isn't the bane of my existence, Shedinja. Okay, I have a super effective move now, so we can actually take care of him. Yeah, I don't remember how far I got into a run, but I rather infamously lost to a Shedinja because I didn't have a super effective move for it. And I wasn't able to do anything. And we'll do another ghost real quick. I was out all night at a party again. I'm feeling dizzy from playing games. It's alright, girl. We know you were drinking. We know you were drinking. Live up to it, honey. You're fine. Okay, so we just had one of the scariest Pokemon you could face, depending on your moveset. And now we're going into one that's not so scary, so that's great. See, look, she's about to get sick. There's no way she's feeling that way from just playing games. Unless it's a drinking game. I think that would count. What do you say, chat? Does a drinking game count as a game? Outstanding athleticism and a great sense of humor. That's a clown. Hey, I got one of those. So I'm only halfway there to being a clown. Oh, this guy really is a clown, bringing a Wurmple here. Damn. That's what you think of me? The ability to laugh off disappointment is another requirement for a clown. Oh boy. I click over to my Facebook tab and the very first thing that comes up is Bob the Drag Queen showing off Labubus. Oh my god. I can't escape Labubus. That's one trend that I don't really understand. I just don't really get Labubus. Like, is the appeal that they're supposed to be, like, kind of ugly? Like, is it a so ugly it's cute kind of thing? Because I'm just kind of missing out on what people see in them, really. But the memes about them are great. Well, sometimes I have to lose. Just so I don't crush anyone. Yeah, laugh it off, friend. Laugh it off. Okay, battle number 6. So now we're going on to the flying type. What do we think we'll be seeing here? Oh, we faced this trainer earlier also. Staravia, okay, okay. Staravia is cool. Yeah, I didn't really care for the Starly line when I was a kid, but, they've grown on me in recent years. I still don't really like the, like, scene haircut that Staraptor has. I don't really know what else to call the little emo bang that it has, but, yeah, I'm not really fond of that on it, but other than that, I think it's a cool Pokemon. Today, I have a special treat for all my fans. Okay. What is it, girl? Let's see. Idol Christy. Oh, she's got a Vibrava. Okay. This is an easy one-shot with Ice Beam, so we'll just use that real quick. Are you really one of my fans? I think so. But I guess my real answer for that is a nice, healthy Mommy Dearest quote. Because I am not one of your fans! God, I need to watch Mommy Dearest again. I love that movie. Like, Faye Dunaway is just so over the top in it. I love it. Okay, so on to the fighting type now. What are we gonna see here? Okay, it's this battle girl charging up again. Tyrogue, okay, okay. This one's a baby Pokemon, so it should be a one-shot. All right. Onto the grass type. I'm bored of collecting and hoarding. I'm getting rid of everything now. My god. Imagine spending God knows how long and God knows how much money on something just to abruptly say one day, I'm bored, and get rid of it all. Like, all that time meant nothing. That's crazy. I threw the match for a start. It's nice to be unburdened of things. Why would you throw a match, though? Like, come on, at least try to win. Yeah, you can at least try, right? Alright. Alright, let's do another 10. Yeah, changing out the expert belt for choice specs was a great idea because now I'm getting like a lot more consistent KOs. There were quite a few Pokemon that I was missing out from KOing. And ever since I started using the choice specs instead, I've been missing a lot less KOs. The only ones that have like really survived when I'm hitting like neutral with stab or super effective have been Pokemon like Jinx or Chansey, which are on the bulkier side. Alright, so Elekid should be one shot with Psychic. But of course he's got quick attack. Thank goodness his attack's not very high, otherwise that could have been bad. Okay, on to the water type now. What's she bringing out this time? Let's see. Oh, Chincho! Okay. Yeah, I didn't figure this out until a couple years ago, but it's called Chincho because it's like a reversal of the syllables for Chochin, meaning lantern. Yeah, of course I didn't pick up on it as a kid, but I'm surprised it didn't hit me like when I started getting more into yokai. Alright. And now we're on to fire. Okay, Torchic. So with the fire types, I've been seeing a lot of the starters. Because, like, the first one we fought was a Charmander, and then Cyndaquil. I don't remember what the next one was, but now we're fighting Torchic? That's funny. I wonder if we're gonna fight Chimchar next. That'd be funny. If it just stayed with the starters. Okay, another fire type. So what are you bringing? I think training Pokemon shares a lot of similarities with the marathon. You agree? God, chasing after that dog, I feel like I ran a marathon. Oh, Slugma. Okay. Slugma's cool. Yeah, for a while I actually thought that Slugma and Macargo were Hoenn Pokemon. I didn't realize that they were introduced in Gen 2. Okay, so now we're doing a water type. And guess who's back in the house? A clown. Okay. And one of the clowns we fought earlier at that. We've fought 2 of them so far, I believe. And he's bringing Lotad again. Cool. I love Lotad. It's so cute. Like, it's such a nice design because it's so simple, but so cute. Okay, yeah, I don't understand his analogy about how a Pokemon trainer is like a bachelor guy. I mean, as a bachelor guy myself, I am a trainer. So if you're gonna count it like that, then sure. But like, I don't really see the similarities elsewhere. So if like someone in the audience could help, I would very much appreciate that. Or you know what? That's a question for Reddit. Maybe I'll ask in the Pokemon subreddit. Don't forget how workers like us work for you. Exactly. Y'all are heroes. Oh, that's the first bit of crunchy audio I've heard here. It's actually been acting pretty well during this stream. I've noticed that the audio cooperates better when I have the preview disabled in OBS. So I really do think that was the biggest, like, issue. Even though I always have my parasol up, I actually like sunny days. I'm getting to where I like them. I used to, like, really prefer the rain and everything. But, like I said, I'm getting to where I like sunny days and stuff, too. I'm starting to handle the heat a little better. The heavy downpour in my heart. When will it ever stop? fighting type next. This one's gonna be easy, but I still don't know who he's gonna be bringing out, so I'm excited to see that. I'm fine with practice and training, but I wilt when the chips are down. Damn. Okay, Fergus. That name is so fun to say in that really bad Scottish accent that I just did. That name is so fun to say. If it's about practice, I'd be the champ without a doubt. Oh, I'm so sure. Alright. And up next is Poison. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling. I think Badoo has a very cute design. It's less cute when it uses Protect like that. My Pokemon! What have you done? What am I to do? Go to the Pokemon Center? What do you think, bro? Use your head. Okay, ground type is next, and that's how we're finishing off this streak. There are no free deals on a battle. You'll get the full course, though. And we love that. Okay, Doug Trio. Go for Ice Beam. Oh, a critical hit at that. Awesome. I take work and play seriously. That's what sparks my passion. Hell yeah, me too, girl. Okay. And now we're getting 4 BP for that streak. Awesome. Another long time saving. And yeah, let's do another streak. Yeah, hopping around like this, I'm seeing like a lot more of the like lower level Pokemon and everything. And I imagine like once we get into the latter half where they're going to be using tougher Pokemon with better IVs and everything, it's probably going to start getting a lot more hard, but I like skipping around like this and keeping it easy. So it at least feels like I'm progressing further. I really do think we're going to be able to get the gold though tonight. I'm kind of thinking of maybe scrapping doing the Nuzlocke at all. I just like doing these like simple quick matches, getting through here real quick. And then we can start like working on the gold prints for other facilities too. Yeah, having to go chase after my brother's dog, I'm not sure like how much longer I'm gonna be able to stream tonight, but Like, that just got me frazzled. Okay, let's go for Psychic. Okay. Now Psychic. In the next few minutes, you will learn true terror at my hands. With an Abra? I'm so sure. I wonder what its moveset is, though. Like, what's it gonna be using? Oh, shit, I should have chose a different move. But I guess we're gonna find out what we're using. Oh, let's go! We're still getting a one-shot, even with it being not very effective. Oh, God, I love Latios. Let's fucking go! That is so not me. But at the same time, it's very fun. I get why people are like that now. I'm not supposed to be here. Can we do this on the sly? I mean, you're on internationally streamed television right now. I don't think this is really on the sly. Pop stars are ordinary girls at heart. We want to enjoy our Pokemon too. Yeah, I mean, look at Shokotan. She's a pop star and she's enjoying her Pokemon. In fact, I want to say she's still involved with the franchise in some way. I know she used to host that Pokemon Sunday. Plus, she did some voice work in one of the Pokemon movies, if I remember correctly. Shoko Nakagawa, aka Shokotan. Okay, we're starting to see some more evolved Pokemon now. Haunter, so we'll go Psychic. Alright. So that's another one done. And now... yeah, we'll do another ghost. I hear my Pokemon calling out. They clamor to battle. And that's chilling, it truly is. Thank you very much. It's over, bro. I appreciate it. Are you here from TLC, or did you come from one of the other Discords? I hear my Pokemon calling out. They tell me of the fun they had. I can hear them. I hear their voice. It's like an angel sighing. I have no choice. I hear your voice. Oh, you are from TLC? Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm going to become famous here so I can rebuild the ranch. As I just slowly transform into Reba, trying to do a voice for this farmer character. We'll go for Psychic. Alright. Yeah, a funny thing that I found out years ago, there's actually a band called Volbeat. I don't remember if the Pokemon came first or if the band came first, but there's I believe they're a German heavy metal band called Volbeat. But yeah, the Pokemon was introduced in like 2002, 2003, one of those years. So I wonder who came first, the Pokemon or the band? I'm curious. Okay, with Drowsy. Drowsy should be a one-shot with Shadow Ball. Oh, forgive me, they're a Danish band, not German. They've been around since 2001 though. So I think they've been around longer than the Pokemon. But yeah, I had found out about that a few years ago. I haven't really listened to them. I know that they're like a heavy metal band, and that's not really what I typically listen to when I listen to music. But I would like to give them a listen sometime. I put this team together with my internet buddies. It took us all day. Back in these games, it really did take all day to put a team together. Like, it took me several days of like training these Pokemon to get them ready for this run. I want to say it like legitimately took me I want to say it took me like 4 days of training. And it was actually my first time EV training the old-fashioned way. Because, while I found out about EVs in Gen 5, I didn't start, like, actually EV training Pokemon until Gen 6 with X and Y. And of course, that's when they had Super Training, and they had the Horde battles to make it go by way faster. So it was really fun, like, being able to actually do the EV training like how they used to back then. I'm afraid I got cursed on our last exploration of ancient ruins. Picking the best moves, EVs, types, it gets a whole hit chemistry. Yes, it does. And, like, if you're planning for doubles, you need to make sure that they, like, sync well together and everything. There's a lot that goes into planning a team. It's really fun. Like, I love team building, and I love, like, competitive Pokemon. I think it's a blast. So we'll use Ice Beam here. I may be cursed, but this is fun. It's all so very good. Plus, shiny hunting water Pokemon was easier with the fishing method. Oh yeah, I never actually did the like fishing chains in X and Y, but I remember a lot of people in GameFAQs back in the day would talk about it. All of my shiny hunting that I've really done was like all Masuda method stuff. Like for my shiny only playthrough that I did in Pokemon X earlier this year, I hunted all those Pokemon with the Masuda method, and it took me like it took me over 2,000 eggs total to get the 4 ready. Kalos is one of my favorite regions. Oh, me too. Yeah, X and Y I'd say are like pretty underrated. And I'm really excited for Legends ZA to come out. That way I can, you know, get some more time back in Kalos. I remember I was like so hyped for X and Y. At the time they announced it, and when it came out, I was taking like French lessons in high school. So like I was really excited to see a region based off of France. Alright, let's do another streak here. Yeah, I don't think there's like really any bad Pokemon games, but I do have my favorites, and the Hoenn games and Kalos are definitely my favorites. Egg hatching's one of the supreme methods. Me too, I can't wait for Legends CA. Me and my wife play Pokemon religiously. Aw, that's lovely. Yeah, I love to do shiny hunts. I mostly do the Masuda method stuff, but I've also done like some of the hunting with sandwiches in Scarlet and Violet, and I think that's fun too. Oh, Black 2 and White 2? Yeah, those are good games. I actually didn't really care for them when they first came out, but I wound up getting another copy of White 2 a couple years ago now, and I managed to get another playthrough of it, and I wound up liking it a lot more that time. But yeah, my original copy of it was stolen back in the day. Like just a couple months before Pokemon X came out. So I wound up losing a lot of my like childhood Pokemon because they were all transferred into that one. But what can you do, right? All right. But yeah, the original Black and White were one of those games that I was really excited for, and I had a lot of fun for the pre-release of it, because I was actually keeping up with the whole pre-release cycle before it even came out in Japan. So like a lot of the Pokemon from that region I still know better by their Japanese names. The easiest is Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee to shiny hunt water Pokemon. Oh, they have chaining in that one too? Awesome. I haven't played the Let's Go games. And yeah, it sucked that it was stolen, but I was able to get a new copy, so it's fine. Can't really cry over it now. But yeah, I do want to try the Let's Go games one of these days. I'll have to see if I can find a copy of them used. Because I think they'd be like really fun to just goof around with. I know that they're one of the ones that's on the easier side. It's the workers of the world like us who keep the world going. Exactly. Worker Shane. I've always liked the name Shane. The chaining was more or less catching the same Pokemon over and over until the shiny appears. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that was a method that they had there. That's good to know. Alright. So we just did electric, and now onto water. You can't change it. It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie.
I'm on the way home from the pool, but okay, I can battle.
God, that's something I'm lamenting this summer. I didn't really have any pool time. I really miss swimming. 'Cause I used to love going to the pool and stuff.
Aw, we lost.
Oh, now we'll do fire. We'll do 2 fires in a row. So young. I may have to go easy. Well, don't go judging a book by its cover. I really don't know why I keep like doing a Mae West voice for everything. But Mae West is an icon, and I think she'd celebrate it. So I'll celebrate it too. Consider the loser's feelings. That's where you young people fail. I mean, I think I'm always a pretty good winner. I don't think I've ever been a sore winner or sore loser before. Okay, sore loser maybe when I was like a kid, but never a sore winner. There's no end to either adolescence or Pokemon. I don't know, Mr. Man. I feel like there is... I feel like there is an end to adolescence. If it makes you feel good, keep it up. Exactly. I'm still a dreamer, a precious, unspoiled snowflake. Alright, on to the water types. But yeah, I will keep up the Mae West voice. Not for this guy, though. Bear witness to my display of machismo and masculinity. Damn. I'm flexing nothing, like... like, what machismo here? What's your favorite type of Pokemon? My favorite type has got to be the fairy type. either Fairy or Ghost. And then my favorite Pokemon in general is Clefable. My favorite generation would have to be Generation 3. Hi, Faye. Hello. Not him crying for mommy right after, like, bragging about his machismo. Okay. You know what? It's cool to be a mama's boy. I've always been a mama's boy. Okay, and there's this child who just refuses to bathe. Oh, okay, Faye, I guess you're going on my shoulder. Please be nice up there. Okay, so your favorite region is Kalos. Your favorite Pokemon's Greninja, and you love water types? Awesome. Yeah, Kalos is definitely my second favorite region. And Greninja's really cool. While it took a while to grow on me, it really did grow on me, especially like once you had access to the hidden ability. Because I remember him being like really fun to use in competitive teams with Protean. Plus, like, the way they handled him in the anime was really fun too. I did like the whole Ash Greninja thing. Also, everybody say hi to Faye. We're getting a cat cameo. She's in a love bite mood. She likes to come in here and get her little bits of screen time here. I don't know how she's always so comfortable on my shoulder. I'm just glad she's watching her claws right now. Alright. Fighting type now to finish this streak. Alright, let's get off my shoulder, honey. Come on. You're okay. Go on. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, no. Stay on the table. Thank you. Good girl. I'd like to introduce you to my cherished partners. He's one of the most OP, also versatile types. Yeah, the Protean ability, like, giving him same type attack bonus on, like, whatever move he used. Before they nerfed it and made it only, like, change the type once, like, that ability was crazy. And he was, like, so fast and able to hit hard. And I remember after, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, he was able to, like, run a mixed set with Gunk Shot to help deal with, threats that he wasn't able to really take care of before. Faye, stop it. Okay, yeah, she's in a really cuddly mood. Like, she's just over here, like, doing little love bites on my arm. Gotta love cats, am I right? Come on, honey. Yeah, there were only a couple like types that he didn't have coverage for. Yeah, only a couple types that he didn't actually like learn an attack for. And even then, like, because he was getting stab on something, he could still end up one or two shotting. Yeah, like, part of me is glad that they nerfed that ability, but I also kind of miss it. Alright. On to the poison type. She said, I'm the princess, I will be acknowledged. Exactly. Funny you mentioned princess. That's my brother's cat. Babe, you have your fill of attention. Anything to say? Say it in the mic. So she meowed very quietly and away from the mic. She's so cute. I love cats. Alright. When I was younger, I went out on digs chasing rumors of hidden treasures. Oh my god, I can't believe he predicted the hidden treasure of Area Zero DLC. The DLC for Scarlet and Violet was really good. I had a fun time with it. Well, it sure left huge holes in the ground and in my bank account. Damn! Poor guy. Oh. Yeah, go ahead and stay up there, honey. Stay on my desk. I used him and Snorlax, went through the Elite Four in the Alola region like butter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what all types were on the Alolan Elite Four? Nope, off my shoulder, baby. Was it, I remember fighting Ghost and flying. What was the fourth type? Alright, Faye, come on. Faye, you're getting a little rough, honey. Come on. Yeah, was it Fire, Ghost, Flying, and Dark? I can't remember. Yeah, the Alola games are ones that I just don't have much of a memory of. Oh, Fire or Dragon for Alola? Yeah, I remember for Kalos, it was Steel, Water, Fire, and Dragon. Faye. God. Faye, don't be weird. Daddy, Mommy, can you hear me? Please watch over me. Aww. Okay, Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet might spell trouble. I'm not sure if it's bulky enough to survive a Shadow Ball. But let's check. Oh, Rock. Oh yeah, it was Olivia. Yeah. Yeah, because it was Hala, Olivia, and then Acerola. And, Kahili. The flying type one. Oh boy. Ah, fuck! There goes that streak. Oh my god! You know what? At least I got beat by, like, pardon my French, but like the cunty female Wobbuffet with the lipstick. At least I got to lose to that. I was hoping that he would have used like Safeguard or Counter or something, rather than going for Mirror Coat. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh. At least it's still fun to lose. Okay, maybe we should get the psychic types out of the way as well. That way we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I've had like a couple like lucky rolls with the RNG in the past where they go for counter even though I'm using a special move. So that's what I was banking on there. But unfortunately, I guess since I'm getting like further into the streak, the AI is getting a little better. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my drink and then we'll start building up the streak again. Oh god, I can't believe that. Alright. Okay, sorry about the wait, guys. But now we are ready to restart this streak. So I'm not going to change up my moveset. I've decided to just abandon using Water Pulse. This will give us like a more consistent KO should we run into Jinx when we're going through the Ice type. So now the only like danger in the Ice type is going to be Regice. And then, so we're going to go Ice, Normal, Dark, Rock, and then Steel. I'll probably wind up using Water Pulse for a little bit. Yeah, I'll probably end up using Water Pulse for a little bit. I'll replace Psychic with it. And I have Heart Scales, so I can reteach Psychic really easy. We'll go for Ice, then Normal, Dark, Rock, Steel, then we'll beat Argenta, and once we get Argenta beat, then we'll go Dragon, Psychic, get them out of the way, and then start jumping around on the types. That's gonna be the strategy here. Alright. So first things first. Go to Ice type. Alright. So Snow Runt's easy, just use Psychic. Bye, Pumpkin! Bye, Pumpkin! And on to the next one. Okay. Yeah, so again, once we get the ice type out of the way, then we'll move on to normal. Because that's when we'll probably like be seeing like Chansey and Blissey and Snorlax. And those are the 3 most dangerous ones that we could run into, because they're all bulky enough to survive a hit, and they have moves that can beat Latios really quick. And then onto the dark types, where we can run into a Weavile, who actually, before I started using the choice specs, were actually able to survive Thunderbolt, which was very worrisome, but ever since I switched over to choice specs, it's been an easy one-shot with them. And then we're gonna do Rock and Steel next. That way we can get any Pokemon that has Metal Burst out of the way. Alright, Celio. This one should be easy. We've got Thunderbolt for a reason. Thunderbolt Tempo! Okay, on to the next ice type. I love these Ace Trainer designs of them in their wintry outfits. Okay, Ice Shard, please don't. Okay, okay. Okay, we are about halfway through, well, almost halfway through the ice types. I really like whenever we get further along into these and we get into like more difficult sections. God, I still can't believe fucking Wobbuffet. Again, at least it was a female one. If I'm going to lose to a Pokemon, it better be a Diva. It better be a Diva. And you don't get any more Diva than a Pokemon, like, actually rocking lipstick. Like, in the full, like, Juno Birch overdrawn lip kind of way, too. In fact, she's even got the Juno Birch skin color. Except, Juno wears, like, she doesn't wear red lipstick. She wears a, like a light pink? I'm not sure how else to describe it. But yeah, if you enjoy like The Sims content, if you enjoy stuff like The Sims or just watching like makeup videos or whatever, Juno Birch is a very good YouTube channel to check out. She's very funny. She's a drag queen from Manchester, and she does like a lot of like really goofy videos. My impression of Jennifer Coolidge is actually an impression of her impression. So, all credit to her for that. Like, I've always, like, loved Jennifer Coolidge, but I never, like, really tried to do her voice until after I saw Juno do it.
Go, my Pokemon, but don't strain yourselves.
Okay, thank goodness this is a water and ice type, so we should be able to easily one-shot with Thunderbolt. There we go.
Okay, nice try, gang. Thanks much for trying. You just try again. Yami wo nukete. You just go away. 未来はいつも僕たちを待ってる。
Yeah, I've had the Hunter x Hunter opening theme stuck in my head for the past like few days, and I think it's a sign that I need to rewatch it. Yeah, thankfully having Shadow Ball really helped with Frostlass there. I don't think that I would have been able to one-shot it with Thunderbolt because I'm pretty sure it has like decent special bulk. But that's also my first time running into one during the Ice type round. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I see no mention of one in my notes. Okay, Jinx. You know what? Let's whip out the impressions again.
Hello everyone, I'm Jinx Monsoon, and welcome to I'm 40% Podcast. With me, as always, is my partner in crime, Nick. Thank you so much for being here.
Okay, I think that was a pretty good Jinx laugh. Like, not like the full, like, witchy cackle that she does, but like the little giggle that she does a lot on, I'm 40% Podcast.
Any bad kids littering the fields? Any bad kids fouling the sea? God, I hope not. Okay, Glalie. Yeah, we'll use Psychic on Glalie. Trash is like a battle. Don't throw it out. Don't keep it around, or... I missed what she said. I was distracted. I'm sorry, chat. Okay, so now we can move on to the normal types. This is still, like, pretty bad, though, because we have multiple Pokemon that are very dangerous for us to go against. We're watching out for Chansey, Blissey, and Snorlax. If any of those three come up, the run might be over, and we'll have to start all over again. Okay. Yeah, so next we are going for the normal type. How much longer do I have to wait for a trainer that's any good? Okay, and she brings out Starly, which is fine. I would love it if all of these were just normal and flying types. That way I can just use the Thunderbolt or Ice Beam to get through this really quick. That would be really great. That would be swell. Well, isn't that swell? Okay. And then the one that can't bear with the tension. I just don't think this is right for me. Like, I don't think I can handle this. Don't you think that any job interview... Stomp, stomp, stomp. That trainer's, like, pre-battle line always makes me think of that scene from Top Model. I've gone past my limit. I need to be excused. All right. Please don't be a Chansey. Please don't be a Chansey. The age of money has come to Pokemon battling. I'll teach you who is right. Oh, sweetheart. The age of money came to Pokemon whenever people started selling the damn things on eBay. Okay, Azurill. That's fine. That is fine. But yeah, like, can you believe that people sell Pokemon on eBay? Like, that is so crazy to me. That, like, people will pay actual, like, real-life money for a Pokemon that's, like, being generated. Like, literally just someone going into PK Hex and generating a Pokemon. And people are paying for someone to do that. It's so silly to me. Whenever you could just, you know, like, trade. You could just, like, trade someone for it if you aren't able to get one. Like, there's always a way to get one without having to fork out money like that. And I love that his line there is like a callback to Nugget Bridge from the very first Pokemon games and the remakes. Because whenever you beat the trainers on Nugget Bridge, they all say, "I did my best, I have no regrets." Okay, she's got Swablu. Oh. Wait. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I was just like nonsensically pressing A. Yeah, we're forfeiting because I don't want to lose to a fucking Swablu. Again, we only lose to Cunty Pokemon, and I love Swablu, but it's not Cunty. Oh my god, I can't believe I mispressed that. Okay. I'll have to review the stream, like when I'm editing later, to see exactly which battle I lost with attempt 5. But then this one, we'll just put attempt 6, misclicked, against Swablu, which is embarrassing for me. Oh my god. I promise I'm not horrible at these games. I promise. Okay. Yeah, so now we'll get back to the ice types. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that I might switch back to 4 days a week for my streams. And we'll do 2 Pokemon ones. One focused on like the Nuzlocke or whatever challenge, and then the other one focused on the Battle Frontier in Gen 4. And then we'll do 2 of the backlog streams instead of doing backlog and then a cozy game. I think we'll do that for a while. That way I can get through Chrono Trigger a little quicker. Because we're starting to get into a really juicy part of it, I can tell. Alright. So yeah, we are once again rebuilding that streak. How amusing. You came here knowing of your certain defeat? Oh. Well, I'm glad she is coming in confident. But I'm afraid a Swinub isn't going to cut it there, dear. I don't know why I almost said Swinob. What is happening? My vision is turning milky white! I guess that's the whiting out that they mention in some of the gens whenever you lose all your Pokemon. Which is a term I never understand. Like I had never understood what that is. Cause like I get blacking out. I get what they mean by that, like you fainted or something. Like you're trying so hard to get them to the Pokemon Center that you exhaust yourself and you faint. I get that, but like whiteout? There are like two meanings I understand of whiteout. One of them is the stuff that you use to like cover up mistakes in your writing. That kind of whiteout. And then the other one is a blizzard. So I don't know why they use the term whiting out in some of the Pokemon games. But the blacking out one I understand. Let's see if Bulbapedia has anything about it. Okay. In the English releases of Generation 2 and 3 games, and Japanese releases of the Gen 2 games, as well as Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the player will instead white out. And then it says plunge into white in Japanese. Is it literally because the screen goes white? I guess it's like just literally because the screen goes white, and that's why they use the term whiting out. Okay, I can get behind that. I think that's weird, but okay. It's not the weirdest thing in these games, I'll tell you that. And here's Mr. Waiter. Well, okay, so the term, they translated it as plunge into white in Bulbapedia, but then, like, reading the term, men no mae ga mashiro ni naru, like, in front of my eyes it all becomes white. Yeah, so I guess it's still supposed to, like, kind of mention fainting. Also, forgive me if my pronunciation was off. I try my best. I forgot Delibird can even learn Ice Shard. Okay. We got that one handled with the Thunderbolt, though. So we love to see that. Okay, we are getting closer and closer to getting the ice types cleared out yet again. And now I'm going to rearrange my moves after we're done here. That way I can, that way I can mash through the normal type ones without having to worry about accidentally hitting Shadow Ball. Because that was embarrassing against that Swablu earlier. That was really embarrassing. Okay. All right. My Pokemon are my treasures. I'll let you see them. Just you. Okay, chat, close your eyes. Only I can see them, apparently. So says Marcy. Okay, she's got Jinx. We're going for Shadow Ball. That will definitely be a one-shot. See, they're cute even when losing. Well, yes. All right. When we battle, I want you to be very careful. My coat's very expensive. You know, just for that, I'm having my Latios fire a Thunderbolt at it. Just for that. Imagine getting uppity about wearing fur. Couldn't be me, sweetheart. Couldn't be me. Not my inner PETA coming out. I'm sorry, guys. I was worried about getting my coat dirty. Who cares about your battle? Damn. Like, why are you even at the battle facility if you don't care about the battling? Let's wake that up. To serve and protect Pokemon and nature. That's my mission. Okay, Duke. That's a name for a dog, by the way. I mean, no offense to anyone who might be named Duke out there. Yeah, I've never met a person named Duke. I know of people that have the title of Duke, but I don't know anyone that's actually named Duke. Woohoo! Here comes a cool trainer. Let's see what you can bring. And Doyle. Doyle, isn't that Vicky's dog's name on Fairly Odd Parents? That's so funny. What? No! I can't get over how tough you are. God, this guy's got golden retriever energy. And you know what? I respect that. Okay, that is our first 10 streak done. Only 17 more to go, he says exhaustedly. Alright. And yeah, I forgot to change the order of my moves, but we'll go ahead and go for the normal types now. And we're off! Exactly. Oh god, I didn't notice, but Faye scratched me earlier. Huh. Yeah, it looks like she just barely broke the skin, but she still scratched me. Damn. She was getting really rough. Yeah, sometimes she gets a little too rough with those love bites, that's for sure. Oh, now he's crying uncle. Alright. My Pokemon are cut apart from the usual, maybe even 2 cuts. Okay, Errol. The concept of a child being named the same name as like a famous movie star. Like, I know that's like more common than what you think, but like this old-fashioned ass name and you're giving it to a kid. That's so funny. Like, I know that people don't like just change their name to be like an older sounding name once they get past a certain age or whatever. But like the idea of a child being named Errol or like Marjorie is just very funny to me. Okay, and here she is. Ooh, Zigzagoon. I love Zigzagoon. It's so cute. Yeah, Zigzagoon is adorable. And now On to number 4. Let's see. I'm very fickle. I can't stick with any one thing for very long. Well, we have that in common, that's for sure. I lost, so that's enough. I'll go to the Safari Zone. I know I've like mentioned this before with her, but I wonder if she still says that even in Platinum, where they didn't have a Safari Zone. Because like, rather than having a proper Safari Zone, they had the Great Marsh. Though, maybe they did have it named the Safari Zone, I actually don't remember. Alright. Now, this is a Pokemon that I have, it's actually still trapped in my Pokemon White save. My original save, like before I started doing that Mimikyu, no, not the Mimikyu solo run, before I started doing the Oshawott solo run last year, when I was like first trying to like be a little more regular with my streaming. I had a Glameow that my brother had traded me, and I left it in my Pokemon White. I just forgot to like transfer it up. So luckily I still have that one, even with my original White 2 being stolen. Yeah, that save file's backed up on my SD card. Okay, we'll go for Psychic type for the stab. Okay, thankfully that's still a one-shot. We are getting into the later stages of the normal type, so I'm starting to get a little scared. Yeah, just please don't be Chansey, Blissey, or Snorlax. That's all I ask. Alright. Raticate is fine. Okay, on to number 8. Just a few more here in normal type. Oh, this place is so passé now. I'm missing out on shopping. Well, why'd you sign up for it then, girl? How do you not know what you're signing up for? You already did this, girl. Oh! Well, come on, Teletubby, teleport us to Mars! What the fuck? Is this bitch for real? I can quote that entire Untucked monologue by, like, just by memory. Hopefully Munchlax is a one-shot. I know it's still pretty bulky. Okay, not quite, but it only used Rock Tomb. So that's fine. Maybe I'll collect accessories for some contests. Oh, okay, I guess the dialogue wasn't changed, because they brought up contests, and those aren't a thing in this game. But we still do have accessories, because you can take photos with your Pokemon. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you my best. Well, yes, I hope you're always doing that. Miss Kimothy. All right. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I need to grab my phone charger. Yeah, so let me mute real quick and I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry about that. My phone died, and I thought that it was like charging from my laptop, but it wasn't. So I had to go grab my portable battery and plug it in there. I'd like to introduce you to my cherished partners. Oh, you again? Yeah, it's funny. I'm seeing some new dialogue here that I don't remember ever reading out, but we're like still running into a lot of the same trainers too. All right. So, luckily we were able to get through that one without running into Chansey, or Blissey, or Snorlax. But we did get kind of scared with Munchlax. Thankfully, all it did was use Rock Tomb. Otherwise, that could have been a disaster. Alright. So now, the next type we take on is the Dark type. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to get through them relatively easy also. God, it doesn't feel like I've been doing this for 3 hours. Well, almost 3 hours. But I guess I did also have like the 5 minutes or so just starting soon. Yeah, so we are doing the dark type now. And we're off! Huh, this kid started off the last ones, too. Cool. Okay, Houndour. So for Houndour, we're gonna go with Thunderbolt. Yeah, the main worry here with the dark types is Sucker Punch, of course. But we also have the concerns of Pokemon that might be able to survive. But I think that, with the choice specs, they should all be one-hit KOs. I have made my choice. When I fall, it shall be forward. Okay, Poochyena I don't think is any big threat. So just Thunderbolt. Okay, on to battle number 3. Okay, yeah, this is the guy that's bragging about his Pokemon collection. Okay, yeah, this one has no weakness. At least not until Gen 6, but we're playing Gen 4 right now, so that doesn't count. We'll go for Ice Beam. Yeah, back onto that. Okay, with Carvana, definitely just go for Thunderbolt. Okay, onto this camper kid. Okay, another ice beam. I am sick and tired of camping out in the woods. I've never been camping. Am I kind of interested in trying it sometime? Yes, I am, admittedly. But I've never done it. Okay, and here comes Mr. Musician guy. Okay, so another ice beam. Okay, yeah, just keep it up with the dark types. Yeah, we've got just a couple more to beat here. Sneasel, okay. I do like Sneasel. I think Sneasel's pretty cool. It's like a nice mixture of both cute and cool. And, like, there's a lot of Pokemon that, like, really strike that balance between cute and cool. Okay. And the Cherished Partners kid again. Great. I love running into so many repeats. I said kid, but he's like the Pokemon breeder, so he's an adult. Alright, go for Ice Beam. Like, if you're wheezing and ready to faint just from one loss, though, I think that's a little much. Perseverance pays off. A case can turn on that. So true, bestie. Okay, with Absol, we'll go for Thunderbolt. Oh, Focus Band or Sash. Focus Sash, okay. This could be bad, this could be bad. Let's hope we survive that. Come on. Oh my god, that was close. So close, I'm turning into Nathan Lane over here. Holy shit. Okay, thank god it didn't use Sucker Punch or something if it had that. That could have been rough. Ooh. Okay, battle number 10. So now we know Absol has a focus sash if we run into that here. That's actually my first time running into one during this, so... Okay. Oh shit, Umbreon. Yeah, that was another one we had to worry about. Yeah, because I remember Umbreon was able to, like, use Yawn and, like, put me to sleep. And it was also, like, so bulky that I wasn't able to beat it. And it had Rest, too, I think. Let's hope Ice Beam does enough with choice specs. Okay, Confuse Ray. Yeah, not Yawn, Confuse Ray. Let's hope we're lucky. Yeah, of course it's got leftovers. You always want that on a bulky Pokemon. Okay, we didn't hit ourselves there. But it's got Moonlight to heal. Terasu Moonlight. Ah, ah, onna no kori wo yuzure ni kyoji ga aru. Sore wa oji sama ni unmei nagesu mizu kara tatakau ishi. Okay, come on. Can we get a crit or something, please, so we can just beat him? Facade? Oh. Okay, okay, that's not too much. How about... Okay, good. I didn't have to slap you like Cher. Snap out of it! Ugh. My god. Holy fuck, that was scary. Okay. Okay, so now we can move on to the rock type. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, shit. No, come on. Get back in there. Get back in there, come on. Okay. Wait for that to save, and then we'll do the rock types. Okay, yeah, now we can choose rock as our next type. Like I said, I want to get rock and steel out of the way. That way I don't have to deal with any metal burst shenanigans. And then once we get Argenta beads, then we're gonna do the psychic types, and then dragon. And then after that, we start bouncing around the types again. So, like, the nice thing is, with choice specs, we should have... Like, we should be able to, like, KO all of these guys with just psychic. So I don't have to worry about anything else. Okay. And there's this poor guy that got cursed. Sucks to be you, bro. We'll go with Thunderbolt. Because I can't remember if this guy... Oh! No, he's Rock and Ground! Oh, fuck. I remember he gets Dark type, though, later. Is he Ground and Dark, then? Or Rock and Dark? I can never remember Larvitar's type. Oh my god. Yeah, and because of the choice band, we're stuck, unfortunately, so... All that work into the fucking streak, and we have to... And we have to drop it right there. Oh my god! Jacob, this is crazy. This is wild. Yeah, we'll go ahead and forfeit. That is the second time now that I have made a mistake with the choice band. Well, the choice specs. Ugh, hiding my face in shame. God. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. Actually, yeah, let me get up and take a break. Take a quick little stretch break and get a drink and everything, and then I'll be ready to start once again. Okay. So sorry about that, chat. Just needed to get up and stretch and drink and everything. So yeah, let's get this started over again. Okay. Yeah, let's start off with normal types this time rather than ice. Okay, easy Thunderbolt. Yeah, we'll go ahead and like go through all of the normal types first, and then we'll do ice after that. Change up the order a bit, make it a little more fun for me, right? I once saw a lady wearing the same outfit as me. I guess she was going to a convention or something if she saw someone wearing a Pikachu onesie. I've been to a couple conventions and I really like it. Like, next time I go to one, I'd love to put together a cosplay. I think that'd be really fun. She said, "You're kidding me, am I right?" Yeah, I don't know who I'd want to cosplay, but I'd like to like go to a convention and cosplay sometime. I think that could be really fun. Cause like the times I went, I saw some like really awesome cosplays. And like specifically at one that I went to last year, there was this guy who like he was cosplaying as the Riddler. Like from Batman. And he actually had like a bunch of like riddles with him. And he was asking everybody in line riddles while we were waiting to have a little meet and greet with an actor. So that was really cool. It was a really nice looking cosplay too. Alright, Steve. He's got Farfetch'd, and much like its Japanese name implies, this is rather good luck for me. So we'll just go for Ice Beam. But yeah, I absolutely forgot what type Larvitar is. Because, like, I know that Pupitar and Tyranitar are rock and dark. I thought that a Larvitar was the same, but no, it's rock and ground, apparently. Either that or... Well, yeah, it would have to be rock and ground, because I picked rock. Right, trainer spotted, time to get cooking. Huh, let him cook, let him cook, let him cook. Spinda, okay. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every man I see. Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me. Okay. And this guy wanting to approach it from the perspective of a newborn. Very interesting, but I don't understand it. Like, why would you want the perspective of a newborn in a situation where you need strategy? Like, they're not thinking of stuff like that. Not as a newborn, at least. Unless you're Stewie. Or some other, like, super smart baby. Alright. Miss Angie. Okay. I'm glad that I chose the normal types first. I was really worried we were gonna run into a Chansey. After the streak of not running into them, I wish that we had Psyshock in this generation, because that one hits the defense instead of special defense, and it still runs off of your special attack. So that's like a great way for a Pokemon like Latios to deal with Chansey and Blissey. But oh my god. I'm gonna hope that Psychic will be like a 3-shot or something. Okay, a 2-shot. You're going for Fire Blast though. That's resisted, that's fine. Please stick with that. Even though I got burned, at least now I can't get frozen when you go for Blizzard. Because, like, Blizzard's not going to one-hit KO me, even with the reduction here, but now I can't get frozen, because that's what was really taking me down with a lot of this. Okay. Okay, there's a Chansey out of the way at least. Now, I'm just hoping we don't run into Blissey or Snorlax. What you got, Mr. Roughneck? There's no meaning to this battle. Pokemon should be about love. Okay, Raticate's fine, Raticate's fine. Just click away from Shadow Ball. Alright. We are almost done with the normal types, just 2 more matches. Please no Snorlax, please no Blissey. Or Chansey. Please! Clefable? Okay. Clefable's fine. I don't like having to kill my favorite Pokemon, but you gotta do what you gotta do. A deer's gotta do what a deer's gotta do. Alright. Last normal type. Please don't be one of the ones that we're looking out for. Please! Licky-licky? Okay. Lick it like you like it. Lick it like you like it. Ooh. Okay, he barely held on. That's definitely a range. Okay. I was so scared he was gonna freeze there. So there's that done. Next, we'll move on to the ice types. Yeah, just get in here, get to the ice types. Yeah, up next is the ice types. So the main one that we're looking out for here is Jinx. But we're also watching out for Regice, because I did encounter a Regice once, and I wound up losing to it. Alright, yeah, move on to the ice types. I can't stop shivering, but this is a battle. I have to. I'm sorry, but my guy, my dude, my bro, my brother in Christ, you are inside. Wearing like a full, like thick-ass hoodie and everything. How are you shivering? Unless they keep it really cold on that stage. I don't know the specifics of this area in the game, so... It very well could be something like that. But I know that, I would probably be burning up wearing a hoodie like that. My eyelids are getting droopy. Oh, I did a little too good there and wound up making myself yawn. Great. I didn't know I had that ability. Okay, next ice type to come out is... Okay. Yeah, what you got, Mr. Waiter? Alright. Just Thunderbolt. Okay, come on. Really, this diva's in the ice types too. I've noticed a lot of these trainers, like come up more often during certain types, and I'm used to running into her for normal types. Okay. Now, whomst is next? For battle number 4 in the ice types. Uphold the rules of etiquette and courtesy. That's what a lady does. Well, I wouldn't know. I'm not one. Smooch 'em, okay. Okay, girly pop, okay, diva, okay, queen. Go for Shadow Ball. I wish I could be free like the bird Pokemon in the skies. Free, free, free as a bird, I'm flying. Pokemon are like family to me. Nah, they are family. Chicken Nuggets is like my family. I forgot how derpy Snover's sprite looks in this game. His eyes look so small. Okay, battle number 6. When we battle, I want you to be very careful. My coat's very expensive. Oh yeah, this lady. Where'd my... Oh, there's my stylus. Yeah, I dropped my stylus on the floor. I really need to like get some thread and like tether it to the little like wrist strap thing that they have on here. I really need to do that so I can stop dropping it. I was worried about getting my coat dirty. Who cares about your battle? She says like she didn't sign up for this. I love the whole Spheal line. They're all so good. Like, I know people don't seem to like Walrein as much as the others, but I think all 3 of them are great Pokemon. Spheal, Celio, and Walrein. I had one on my team back in Pokemon Sapphire when I played through it for the first time. My Walrein was nicknamed Icy. And I remember that was one of the Pokemon that was on my like champion team in that game. It was Icy the Walrein, I had Beakers the Pelipper, I still think that's a fantastic nickname for a Pelipper, by the way. I had my starter Sceptile, which I don't think I nicknamed it. And then I can't remember the other 3 that I had. But I remember those 3. I love that so many of these male characters are like open with their emotions and like crying and everything. That's nice to see. Especially since this game came out in what, like 2010? And I feel like only like recently people have been okay with guys acknowledging that they have emotions other than like rage. Okay, Cloyster. Cloyster's easy, just go for Thunderbolt. Alright. Trash is like a battle. Don't be too quick to throw it. Work, okay. And now the last ice type. Oh, you! Yeah, you! Snap to it! I'll be training you. Will he be training me on how to get my hair to look like that? Because honestly, that's a look. Alright, go for Psychic. It should be a one-shot. Or not. Okay. Focus Sash. Oh! No, not even. Okay. Okay. That's fun. Of course we get a crit there. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, so I won 19 of them there. Oh my god. This is stupid. But yeah, like, I still want to get these types out of the way quickly, but I don't want to... I don't... I wasn't expecting the Abomasnow to survive that, but it must be a range or something, because I'm pretty sure I one-hit KO'd one earlier. But that's so funny, it survived on like 1 HP, took its Citrus Berry, and then got a crit with Avalanche, and that's what did me in. That is wild! My god, bro! Yeah, we'll do the ice types first this time. Because now it's personal. Okay, go for Psychic. There we go. Yeah, so add that to the ice types we need to watch out for. Abomasnow, Jinx, and Regice. Okay. There we go. Easy, simple. Okay, yeah, just get out another ice type. Come on. Let's bring it along. Okay, and Snorunt. Now watch this thing do something and end up beating me. Wouldn't that be silly? Okay, I just heard my brother pull in. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this streak here. Yeah. Oh wait, no, not retire. We'll go to rest. And yeah, we'll take a little break from playing. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. I know I started the stream a little earlier than I normally do. And went on a little longer than I normally do as well. Because this was almost 4 hours. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out while I crash out and lose at this kid's game. I really appreciate the support, guys, and I hope to see you next time.